Can you guys hear me? I hope that my mic is working. It's been a while since I've used this one. As you guys there. I'm in a little bit of a predicament right now because I can't sit in my chair. I have an intruder. This is it. This is your stream for the day. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You have to go on my bed. Okay, come on. So I guess we have a friend with us today for the stream. Good. Calm down. It's okay. Go to sleep. I'm attacked! There we go. Good boy, good boy. He's sleeping with me now. He's annoying. Okay. So we're gonna play Darkwood. So spooky. I like this game a lot. When I first... when I very first saw it, I saw a streamer, I think, play it, and I saw the first few minutes, and I was like, I need this game, and I immediately got it. I haven't played it in a few months. So bear with me if I'm not that skilled, but I think I remember enough. Let's see. It sounds a little bit loud. Hello, Annie. Stop being cute, you're distracting me. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Do I need to put my volume up or down, or the game up or down some more? A little pot? Uh-oh. It might be because it hits me occasionally. I hope that goes away. He doesn't like that. Cool. So brief introduction to this game. It's a top-down RPG exploration type game. And I really hope that I know that we've been having trouble, sorry that I'm sidetracking myself, but I know that, oh, Annie! I know that, sorry, he almost fell. I know that we've been having trouble with the chat, so I have it open on my computer here under the Plaza thing, and I'm gonna open it on my phone as well under a different account. So maybe if one fails, the other won't. Okay. I'm gonna put that over there for now, just in case. Anyway, Darkwood. Top-down RPG, kind of a roguelike, but kind of also not. It depends on what difficulty level you choose. And I'll be starting a new game, so we'll start from the beginning. It's scary. A lot of stuff is very vague as to the world. I think it takes place in Poland? Don't quote me on that. Eastern Europe, I think, somewhere. And it's implied kind of post-apocalyptic. So let's see here. New profile. Play. Oh, no. Difficulty. So there's normal, hard, and nightmare. So normal, the forgiving mode. When dying, you drop a part of your equipment. Hard, unforgiving. You have a limited number of lives. After that, it's game over. Nightmare. Ultimate thrill. Death is permanent. So it's kind of nice that you get to choose what difficulty. I am playing normal, of course. We're not skipping the prologue. Indiegogo content. I think that there's there was specific stuff for backers that was supposed to be included, but I'm not gonna include it. I don't even think there is anything. Last I checked, so this was a few months ago, there really wasn't anything associated with the Indiegogo content. But I'm going to say no because according to this little note, it says that it could be immersion breaking, and immersion is everything. So yes. Hello. Let's start. You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. You first play with that? What? If you're asking if it's my first time playing this game, nope. I've played once before, though I didn't finish. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We are all doomed. The spoops! So yeah, this This game starts off on a very spooky note. I'll say before we start that this game is atmospherically very effective. So let me remember how to do this. Table search. Pills. Let's take... I think that if you press shift... Yes. Notepad. My old notepad. Nothing in it. There's nothing in the notepad. Aight. And it's WASD for moving. As you can see, it's top down, like I said. Medical notes. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. Medical notes. So maybe that implies that the character is a doctor or medically trained in some way. Alcohol distiller. Examine. A homemade device for producing moonshine. Is this guy drunk? Potatoes. The only edible thing growing on this island, on this land. I still have some left. So we have a very small space that we start in. That kind of has everything that we need immediately. Like, potatoes are the only thing that grow. This person creates moonshine. We're not sure for what, but it is either to drink probably, or maybe to use for medical purposes, because we saw that this person has some medical background. Barricaded window. So there are going to be threats apparently, and it's also very dirty and gross. And I like the color palette that they work with, like very a lot of gray tones, kind of washed out colors, and I like. I'll show you when we could see it better, probably in this room. Oh, that's spooky. Ooh, a house. The generator is almost out of juice. I need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I could find some gasoline there. We need gasoline. We have lamps. Shoes. Nothing in the shoes. Cages. Cages. This time, they're empty. This time! What? Chair. You could search a chair. Camera. My old Zenit camera. Camera. This is something that I also like that the game does. It for important items, it kind of gives you a close-up of them, which is pretty nice. My medical bag. My old useless medical bag. So it seems that this person was definitely a doctor. Grab that. Photo. $12.06.85. This looks like a face, but I guess it's purposely obfuscated. And why does this person have this? Cages. Metal door. Oh. I would rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there? There's a dude in here! Why is this doctor locking people in? So maybe there's a disease. From the intro it seems there was. Container. The lock has jammed a long time ago. Never mind. I need to keep useless junk in there. I used to keep useless junk in there anyway. You can only select and interact with objects within your reach. The interaction range is indicated by the color changing cursor. Oh, the lights are flashing. My bed. I've just woken up. Yeah, but not from your bed, my dude. Did I really just say that? Radio Unitra? The radio has been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. Spooky. Seems like this person is... Maybe these are radio stations? Yeah, this game does have some Silent Hill vibes. Very, like, gray-toned, Now, what are they, medical notes? Yeah. Wardrobe. Ooh. Alcohol. Quickly produced moonshine. Barely filtered. Rag. Board. Ooh, a key. I'll open the front door to my house with this. Ah. Matchstick. My medical book. Looking at... I can't read these words. But it seems to be some sort of rash or something that these people have on their face. I think you can run by holding shift. Yep. Metal door. I best not enter this room right now. What? What's in there? More barred windows. So yeah, what I wanted to say earlier with the field of view, I guess it would be, of the character, you see more around the space that you're looking. So you have this cone of vision, and there are certain things that you can see. It doesn't work really well here. It works better in some other spaces, but this is the prologue, so... Ooh, my tools. They haven't been sterilized for years. The local patients can't be helped anyway. Oh no. But it lights up the space and gives it some color, whereas when you're not looking directly at... Oh no, at a space, it becomes dim. Locked. I think I left the key in the wardrobe. If the cursor has a plus icon next to it, you can hold left mouse button to open the selected object's action menu. Barricade. Open. Use key. Unlocked with key. Key. I have not played Ex Mortis. Oh, I'll give a very quick content warning because it's related to the game, but it may be particularly disturbing. Dog. Examine. My dog. I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. Wooden doll. A large humanoid doll with a carved out face. There's a hole in the ground. Let's run. We also have the stamina bar up here, so you can't run indefinitely. My 125p, that a type of car, I guess. It used to be a luxury, but since all the access roads have been devoured by the woods, it became a useless pile of trash. Destroyed well. Rope. Okay. A board and a nail. Press tab for your inventory. Where is that? Press space to vault over obstacles like fences or windows. Oh, I apologize also because I have a sniffly nose right now. I have an axe. Let's equip that. And I apologize to everyone who loves dogs. I also love dogs. I'm sorry. It's really upsetting. But it was like bloody and almost dead. Look, it's terrible. So yeah, this let's actually talk about that a little bit. You don't have to kill the dog to proceed. No. It is a choice that you can make. But I tend to kill it because of the choice. Like, would you rather the dog to suffer and not have to kill it, or would you rather kill it and end its suffering? And the character that you play as is seems to be kind of matter of fact about it. And so we begin in the house, and then you proceed to the larger area of the woods outside, and it's like this little, it's like your world is gradually expanding. And the first issue that that you're presented with is your dog dying, and what do you choose to do in that situation? And it shows you like you have to make difficult choices in this game, and sometimes, and like you have to deal with the consequences that come along with these choices, and sometimes the choices the choices don't always have a specific good and bad side to them. Like with the dog, you don't feel good killing the dog, but sometimes you think maybe it's necessary. With a weapon selected in your hotbar, hold the right mouse button to take aim, and then press the left mouse button while aiming to attack. Ba-bam! Got him. These trees are growing too fast. Soon I won't be able to cut them down fast enough. Bear trap. Snare traps. I must be careful. The woods are full of them. Pick that up. Dead cow. Got a bone. I guess I could use that. And the game has very minimal sound. There's really not a lot of music. Sometimes there's music in certain circumstances, but in gameplay, typically there's not really any music. There's a lot of ambient noise. Not even a lot. There is enough ambient noise to make things creepy. It's kind of similar to what we were talking about with fear in kind of less is more. There's just the rustling of the trees. Sometimes a branch will crack, and you don't really know where it's coming from. The woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world. No one is able to pass through this thicket. Too spooky. We do have some ambient location found fallen tree music, but it's used very sparingly. Burnt campfire. To immediately transfer auto, yeah, we know that. Matchstick, board, rag. These parts of the woods are dark. I should craft a torch. Press tab. Crafting. Torch. Cool. Yes, I would agree that a lot of horror games forget how important the lulls in between are. Let's use this torch. Because it's not always about jump scares. It predominantly shouldn't be about jump scares. It's about the environment, I would argue, a lot of the time. A house. Uh-oh, corpse. In a few days it will be completely absorbed. Don't worry about my torch pocket. Wardrobe. A rag. And what a... oh no. Human legs. Deer top. Oh, and this is what I was talking about before in how your field of view works. So you can't actually see these things unless you're looking directly at them. So it's, I think, a creative way of having you have a general idea of your surroundings, but also not showing everything until you actually come face to face with it. And I think it's a creative way of doing top-down, but also leaving things a little obfuscated until the designers decided they were ready to let you see things. No room. That's okay. So you kind of have a general idea, which kind of makes sense as far as how people move in the world go. Like, because you have a general idea of what a house would be constructed like and look like, but you wouldn't know the specifics unless you looked at them. So it uses both your vision and your logic and your memory to remember and navigate. And it's like, I don't know, it's so, because I've never seen if you guys have ideas of games like this, let me know, because I don't think I've seen a game quite like this, like a top-down horror RPG that is so effective in being a horror RPG. Oh, dude, he's alive. I think this one's still breathing. Unconscious man. Big metal key. If there's an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. 21. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course he won't help me voluntarily. But that is of no importance. I need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me, rat? Show me how, and I will let you go. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where's the exit? Where? Show me where! Ouch. Oh! Strong doctor. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Goodbye. And this is the moment where we ask ourselves, were we the baddies? That fucker stole my key. Now we're this other guy. We're the unconscious man. Too spooky. Yes, this game is very spooky. And so good. We were the baddies all along. And now we're dude with a hat who was unconscious. Woo! And we are not looking too good either. Give me a second. Relax, Anak, relax. It's okay. Don't be scared. There. That's for you, little Annie. Our hats have skulls. Stasis and its sequel. Thanks for the recommendation. I'm definitely gonna look into it. Oh wait, Stasis, is that the new game? No, that's not the new game that came out. I think there is a top-down, I should also, time is running out. I think that there is a new top-down horror survival game. That's co-op. I don't remember. Anyway. This container. An entry to a small cellar. Maybe the pantry? Clothes. Wire. I'm hurt. I could use these rags to craft some bandages and heal myself. Don't you need alcohol for that? Guess not. Usable. Use bandages. Whew. Barricaded door. What are we gonna do? Could open it with a lockpick. Let's make one of those. Let's see. Oh, we did it. Flashlight, shovel. We're good to go. Hold on 1 second. A forest fire would have taken care of all of this. I wonder. Keep what a secret? From chat. What? Oh, the keep sunless sea? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't talk about it. It's all good. Burn everything to the ground. Oh no! Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, it's okay. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Cage. Nothing in there. Oh, we know there's a guy in there though. Nope. Nope. Screw that. Syringe, that's what he used on me. Jerk. I'm taking that. Maybe in this door? I better not leave the house at night. It's safer here. Wait a second, wasn't there a door here before? Why is there no door here now? It's like the house changed. Maybe he's in there. He locked himself in there. Who could be a lady? The person that I just saw? The person I just saw is the doctor, who is a man. Radio. Did that have blood on it before? The person locked in the room. Oh yeah, it could be a lady. I don't know. Oh no, that's not good. That's not a good sound. Wardrobe. Push it. Oh, please no. Alright, it has no fuel. That's what the doctor said before as we were playing as him. Metal table. A metal table with leather belt strapped on. You seem to miss the part that has blood all over it, sir. Crate. My cat's sleeping. He's literally sound asleep. Table leg. I could fight with that. Shovel's almost gone, so... Gasoline, that's what we need. To refill the generator, equip the gasoline tank. Hover your cursor over the generator, and just like fighting. I don't like this noise. Tank is empty. I'ma take out this table leg. I'ma get these people. Ugh! Oh no. Oh that's good. That is really good. That's what we're, yep. Corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open and I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from the radio static. Turn on the generator. Turn on the generator. I did! Oh wait, no, I didn't! Sorry! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll do what you ask. It's on. Oh! Don't move! Don't move! Don't come towards me. Alright, he didn't... Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Well, we don't have to... Oh, the door is... I can't close the door. It's fine. 4892. Remember that. 4892. Somebody has to remember that for me. 4892. Huh? 4 8 9 2. Nobody? No. Oh, please. Please don't come near me. The door seems stuck. I need to apply some force. You can do it. I'm gonna run at it. Oh, yep, this is good. Help me come closer. I don't trust you, man. I don't know. I don't know who you are. You're not here. I don't trust this. Oh, nope. Nope. No! No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Please. What? We have to fight the doctor together! Oh, it killed him. I'm so sorry. A plastic chick? Yep. I guess that's mine now. Barricaded. Hey, what? Why are you laughing at me? How do you want to get out now? And think you can manage all by yourself? He's dead. Hear it? No. No, this is fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is good. This is good. Let's close. Can I close this? Oh. No, no, no! No, 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 no. No, this is fine. Ah. Well. It's a person. Chapter 1. I'm still Hat Man. So that was the prologue. I am the same person. And you can tell... I forget how to open the journal. Journal, yes. How much is there? Not that much, so I could read it. This is subsequently after the prologue. And so let's talk about the prologue a little bit. From playing this game for a decent amount of time, like I said before, I wasn't able to finish it yet because I got distracted, so I didn't finish it. But I think that the prologue is actually the... My cat's cute. I think the prologue is the most effective part of the game from the experience that I've had of it. There are a few parts that are pretty cool. But once you start with the first chapter, you get into a little bit of the monotony of survival. It's kind of like, what's that game? It's sort of a top-down, but not really, and it's with the cartoon figures, and you have to survive, and at night, scary things come out. What's that called? I played that game for a while. But it's kind of similar to that, and I think that the sequence of the story in the prologue really gives it... I think the control that they had over creating the prologue worked to their benefit, because they... Don't Starve, yes, that's what it was called. Really gave it specific beats that you hit, and they had more control over how you hit those beats, which works really well. And you lose a little bit of that in in the repetitiveness of surviving each day. But the farther you go through there is a general story that you kind of adhere to in this game, and if you hit each of those beats, I think it works pretty okay. But I do think the prologue is the most effective from what I've experienced so far. Anyway, I'm gonna read this for you guys. Into these damned savages, everything should go smoothly. Apparently it didn't. The 12th of September, 1987. That's when this is taking place. Hi, Jelly. You missed the spoops. I don't remember anything since the attack on our camp. Somehow I'm wearing a coat, so I must have changed my clothes on the way here. I don't recognize myself anymore. I can barely hold this pencil. Has my body changed? I no longer feel hunger or thirst. What has happened to me? Key to Underground 21. I remember his face. The face of the man who saved me. He held me captive. I don't know how I managed to escape his hut and ended up here. What I do know is the insane fucker took my key. My only chance to get out of the woods. He also tore out all the pages from my journal. I doubt that he was able to learn the location of the underground passage, though. I should check if the door is still locked, just to be sure. I must find him. I don't think he still lives in the same place where he held me. Makes no difference, as I have no idea how to get back to that vile place. So yeah, I'm Plant Man now. Maybe? See, like I said before, it all remains very, very vague, but we are not human. Maybe? Transhuman? We don't have to eat, and we look different, we know. And the doctor, from playing him, we know that there's a disease, maybe, and it seems that the forest envelops people, takes them in. I don't really know. But that's kind of what we know so far. We have that chick. We still have the chick. And no keys. And me. No skills. How do I get out of this? There we go. Oven. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. Examine the oven. We took that little chick from a dead man who tried to kill us, Jelly. I don't know why he was holding it. Actually, that's a very good point that you bring up. The fact that when we're in these dialogue boxes, which come up every once in a while. What are you doing, Anak? Calm down. They move, but very slightly and very slowly, which makes it really eerie, and I think it's artistically very appealing to me, especially for the general feel that they're going for in this game. When I arrived here a couple days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Our hideouts? We saw this already. Look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Good to know. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. In the pot? A small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red, pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. I don't have any mushrooms. And the syringe that we took. Did the doctor do this to us? According to the journal, you seem not to remember. So I guess this is my house. Oh, cool. So yeah, the house is different each time you play. Like in my game, my oven was like over here. Do I have a map? This is the underground entrance. That's where I gotta go. And the dry meadow hideout. That's where I live. Oh, these must be the mushrooms. Oh, they sound lovely. Odd-looking mushroom. Rots over time, so you gotta use them before they rot. Generator is half empty. Contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. Turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. That's good. There's a dead person. That's good too. Oh, logs? Nothing in there. And time also goes by. I don't have that. Time goes by through the day. So you kind of have to tell from the light around you when night is coming. We won't be able to open this. This is a container that if you backed this game on, I think, Indiegogo, you got the code to this. And I don't know that. I don't know what it is. And it's not in the game anywhere, so unless you have the code outside of the game, you'll not know what it is. Photo. The road home. Guess that's what this means. It's probably gone by now. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. Okay. Oh, a workbench. Nice, nice, nice. Should probably repair this. I don't have planks. And my wood logs are just empty. It sounds like there's more... mushrooms somewhere. Mushrooms. I'ma eat you. Where's the mushrooms? Exceptionally uneventful night. Mushroom book. Title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. I'ma put them in a syringe and put them in my body. Where's the mushroom? Hi, Jelly. The game does have a plot. There is a general plot that you can go through and an ending that you can reach. And the game mostly pushes you, like, it very gently pushes you towards completion, but not so much so. I don't know where those mushrooms are. I hear them. But not so much so that you feel pressured to complete it immediately. Survival isn't really that exciting without an endpoint indefinitely, because there isn't as much as many options as with something like Minecraft, and resources are not infinite in this game. Oh, that's creepy. I'm gonna put that in my body. Okay. Into the world. Bear trap. Let's pick this up. But don't step on it. I also need to find some sort of weapon, because I'm out here like a sitting duck. Or maybe a sitting little chick toy. Scrap metal. Why don't I can't. I need to find wood. Oh, I hear barking dogs. That doesn't sound good. A corpse. Great. Gas! I needed that. And as you... Okay. As you can see, we have a... limited amount of storage space. So I like to keep things in random wardrobes in my house. Bear trap on a chain? What? Gasoline. Good, good, good. We have a torch, with it, which is useful for now. Scrap metal I don't need yet. I really need a board right now. Gotta smack some things. And the gasoline, which I will put inside of the generator. The chain chomp. The greatest weapon. And Eck, you're so cute. Excuse me, I need to put my arm here. Cool. I can't believe there were no boards in the house. I'm so sorry about sniffling. This time of year. All times of year. And as we were, when we were playing as the Doctor before, we saw that there were certain things we couldn't see unless we were looking directly at them. That is also the case now. It is particularly important now because you can't really see things unless you really point the cursor at them, because the treetops block things like that. So you have to be really careful. Oh, a dog. Nope. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, dog. What am I looking for? The underground space. Yes. Oh. Wood logs. Great, but I can't use a stump. I need the logs. Puppy. Puppy is not nice. Right. Do not step on these. They will hurt. Right now I think I'm gonna focus on setting up my hideout to make sure I survive the night, because nighttime is very spooky, as we saw in the prologue. Oh yeah. I hope this has gas in it. Yes, it does. Convert! Not enough gas. But now, at our workshop, we can create board with nail. Finally, we have a weapon. We can make bandages. Maybe. I don't really need it yet, but you know, can't be too safe. Let's put some stuff away. Oh, that was scary. Actually, the logs I can put outside. Cool. Put these in here. I keep pressing E to bring up my inventory. I think I'm playing Minecraft. Boards we need. Oh, shoot, I think I dropped it there. And nails? Is that how we rebuild things? I don't remember. I need more? That means I need more gas. So let's head over. Melee weapons have a secondary attack. Try it out by pressing middle mouse. I don't even remember that. So we do need the gas from the underground space. Get out of here, dog. I'ma smack you. I am sorry again, because I'm gonna be fighting dogs. Come here, puppy. Come at me. Oh, I missed! Oh, you got me. I apologize. He was gonna eat me. I already did. Guys, this game, you gotta kill a lot of dogs. They want to eat you. Isaac, no. Oh, I hear something. What is this? A house with logs! I always like this too, that when you look through a window you kind of can't see everything, so you kind of have to look around like that. Like little touches like that I really enjoy in this game. A lot of play with your field of vision. Scrap metal. Nail. What did they say this place is? It doesn't say, but I found it. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. Oh, this is the right place, I guess. Dog, dog, dog. I've never found it to be particularly annoying. I think it's cool. And you get used to it. Like how I kind of just got back into the groove of just looking around. It's like any game. Oh, more of these mushrooms. Close. Grab that. A lamp. A wardrobe. And if you step on these, you can't harvest them and they hurt you. And that's a no good. Underground entrance. This torch. Rubble. Tunnels were crushed by enormous roots. Build? What are we gonna... Oh, we're gonna dig, but we don't have a shovel, so we can't. Definitely need this torch backpack. A light bulb dimly lit the wet walls of the underground passage. The further part is shrouded in complete darkness. I need a light source to continue. Battery, board, motorcycle magazine from this year. This year's issue. I guess that would imply that what happened is recent, within the year. Unless there are other places in the world that are unaffected. The thick wooden posts barely hold the soaked ground and tangled roots. The construction seems on the verge of collapse. Oh, that's good. And you could see in a lot of this, like, you can't really tell. I think that the palette that they chose really helps in the fact that it's difficult to tell what exactly is the materials are of each thing, like what would be plant matter, what is rock, and what potentially is animal or human. Corpse. More of these mushrooms. I'm running out, guys. My torch. I can't make another one. This must be it. More mushrooms. Locked. It's my only way out. I won't be able to open it without my key. The hatch handle is covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's not a very long amount of time. Press your ear. I can hear a faint voice through the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. locked. There's a light shining through. Well, it's not open. 2 weeks, maybe that means that's when we came in? Did we come in through here? Oh, yep. Double time. What? Oh, I gotta go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, he's coming for me. Goodbye. That guy did not want me in there. A little chomper. Let's go home. My character is not happy. Sky's getting a little darker. It's gonna be night pretty soon. So yeah, we were turked by a spooky monster. No idea what that was. Or well, maybe I do, but at this point in the game, you've never seen anything like that. Oh, it's getting to be night. My character is not happy. And you can't actually see yourself on the map, which I kind of like. So you kind of have to use it like a real map. And get lost, like I'm probably doing right now. Maybe my... here it is. We have to prepare for nightfall. Oh wait, we gotta cook our mushrooms first. Oh! He wanted to go. And I didn't want him to accidentally scratch me. So I put him down. Eat the mushrooms! Ooh, shadows. So, this is what happens when you do drugs, kids. There is a skill that you gain, but also this detriment that comes along with it. Staying in the dark areas at night could be dangerous to me. So on a side note with this, I've not tried it, but I've been thinking about it. A run where because you don't actually have to do this. And I think the shadows at night that hurt you are because of this. And if you never take any skills, I think you can stay in complete darkness at night. Of course, there are other things that will attack you, but darkness itself will hurt you in this game. But I'm going to take a skill just because that's just kind of the general way that you play the game. Like, the game is pushing you towards playing it this way. And being a drug addict mushroomer. So let's see. I'll be able to see farther. Once a day I'll be able to heal myself. Once a day I will be able to learn my current location on the map. I'll be able to heal myself by eating Mushrooms. Let's see farther. And we have to take this too. And put that in there. And turn this on. So let's prepare. Yeah, we'll talk about that once I'm prepared. And I think that they made these houses like this specifically to make you on edge. Because there's a hole in the wall that you can't get rid of. But there are techniques to living longer, more efficient life. I'm gonna take this lamp, drag it. What I like to do in this hideout, because there are multiple hideouts that you can come across in this game, is I like to hide out in this specific room because it is the most easily defensible space. Crap! I did a bad... We don't have any gas either. Oh no! Dog, please! I gotta heal badly. Well, that's it. Would you rather the dog kill me? This is what I get. Feel bad for dog, but not for human. Or plant man, maybe. Whatever I am. I am not prepared. This window is not barricaded. No. Close the door. This is not ideal. Maybe I should have spent more time working on my house. My cat is being bad. Oh good. Oh, this is good. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Night is spooky. So yeah, the underground passage, very spooky. That's like one of the parts, like I said earlier, as you progress along the storyline, you get more out of it. And there are very interesting instances that happen that are very, very spooky. like that section with the underground entrance, I think it's called. And something comes after you. Like you have that very quiet lull, you're not sure what to expect with the door, and then a scary thing comes and tries to eat you. My cat wants to get out. Oh, it's almost morning. And that's something really interesting that they do, like very effective that they do, I think, is the audio cue that morning is coming with this noise that comes up. It's like hopeful. It shows you, you're almost there. You're almost there. There's a man. Wolf man. Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses, meat. Give me 1 second. My cat is very sad and I have to let him out. Hello. No. He's not. His name is Wolfman. He's not a fox. Yes, there is a bullet hole in his jacket, which might be important. But this is the first, I guess, NPC that we've met. So we're not alone. We already knew that because the doctor was there, but we technically met the doctor, but not under the best circumstances. We have to find the doctor, because he's got our key, and that's our way out. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost. If you help me attend to a certain matter, what do you say, comrade? As he leans toward me, I can hear him giggling under his hood. Giggling wolf. I knew it would interest you. Before we make the deal, we need to prove that you can do the job. No time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you'll find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. Spooky. You don't really know if you can trust this guy or not. He's not exactly threatening, but he's not exactly friendly either. Show item. Oh, we could show him the chick. Beautiful item. Perfect for a church fair. He knows what a church fair is. Photo of road. What's that you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally he snorts, his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. This road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees, like all the other ones. So does he actually recognize the road, or just say that because all the roads are overgrown? The wolf throws the photo on the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. What a jerk. We could trade. I could buy things from him. I could sell things to him. But he'll only buy specific things. He won't buy these things in red. I'm gonna give him some meat, since he likes meat so much. Nothing I need now. The watch is pretty useful. I don't have money, though. And in this game, let's take a minute to talk about the trading system. In this game, there isn't money. It's based on reputation. And you gain and lose reputation depending on what you sell and buy. And you will also gain reputation if you complete certain things. So for the wolf, maybe if you complete certain tasks for him, you can gain reputation and buy things from him. And I think it applies to the wolf, but I know for other vendors, however many days you survive will garner you reputation with certain people. Because being able to survive here is important. Deal. Let's gossip. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat. Or at least until you get a decent weapon. Accurate. I have a board with a nail in it. I got another one? I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark, and pray for the morning light. More gossip. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here, unless you got bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. I guess that's it. He's got a gun. And he's puffy. And he makes scary noises. If you wish to spend more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off to the silent forest, you'll find me in my camp in the dry meadow. The wolf points to a location on my map. He's got a camp. And that's the noise that he makes. It's like he's a real wolf. Can't really tell if his face is actually his face, if it's a mask. I think the implication is that his face is actually a wolf face. And how did he get that way? I'm sorry, I'm drinking my drink. There's a time freeze, so every morning when you wake up in your hideout, time is frozen, so you can kind of do whatever in your hideout for a while, and once you leave the hideout, time unfreezes, which I think is really very nice, because the game would be harder otherwise. Bed. And you can't sleep. I've tried. I've searched this. Good. Thank you, wolf. Wolf man. Oh, gotta turn off the generator so we don't waste that. We really need wood. Yeah. Let's grab this other lamp here, actually. So we'll have double lamps. I hear a dog. Let's check out the map. That's where he lives, I guess. And that's where he lives over here. So he wants us to get over here. And then do some sort of favor for him so he could help us. I wonder how he knows what we need. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just assumes we need help. Because if you're here, safe assumption. Dragging things is really annoying. But necessary. Usually I do a bit more. I usually bring all of the furniture, like this thing, in the house into this room and block everything off and barricade everything. But that's going to be too much effort for now. Because I'm probably only going to play through probably just like one more day. Let's look for gas. That's what we need to look for. And wood boards. No, that's the wrong thing. Then let's put some stuff away first. Don't need that. I don't think we need that. Stone. A lot of scrap metal we have. Bottle. Didn't I? I'm just gonna... No, let's keep the lockpick. Yeah. That looks good to me. Oh. Has anyone said anything? Because I haven't gotten a message in a while, and I just want to make sure that no one said anything, and not that my chat has broken. Okay, good. Thank you. Just want to make sure. Oh, dog. Oh, two dogs. Goodbye. That must be like a dog lair. I wonder if... I've never chosen the... I don't know what I chose the first time for my skill, but I didn't choose the poisonous mushroom one. I wonder if these mushrooms count, because you can't really do anything with those mushrooms other than try to avoid them. But I wonder if you could harvest those and eat those if you take that skill. Because that would be pretty useful. Have I done this? Nope. Let's look. Let's follow this. A bunny! Burned houses. Oh, there's a dog. I'm sorry, dog. You tried to eat me. I would be friends if I could. Something doesn't sound right. Wardrobe? There's a dog over there. I'm gonna try to avoid him. Oh, there's a dog! Please! Please, dog. Please, please, please. It's fine. Dog, I'm sorry. Something sounds really bad in here. Okay, another dog. Yeah, I'm getting back into the hang of this. Oh, mushrooms. My drugs! I really do enjoy this game. Both in practice and in, like, theory of things that it is. Like, of how it presents itself, or, like, what it's trying to portray. And although I wouldn't say it's a perfect game, I would say that it really does hold its own. Oh, a tractor. Can't get the cow. Yes, gas. There's a rooster somewhere. A pig? Nope. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's what happens when you step on a mushroom. Yeah, I've made fan art for this game too, actually. One of the few things I've done fan art for. It was just a sketch, though. But it really does get you into it. A bunny! I think this is the underground passage. Yes. And there's like that, in the underground passage, there's the part where you can dig with a shovel. And I'm not really sure if you can actually go back and dig it up. I think that you have to do it before you look at the door. If I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of something that if you're like a more experienced player, you would know more about, I guess. Because it takes actually a really long time to get the shovel. You have to upgrade your workbench like 2 or 3 times before you can get it. And then you have to get the spade for the shovel. It's a whole big thing. Let's see, am I? No, I'm in the opposite area of where the wolf lives, so let's see what we could find here. Is this a person? It is. Gasoline! Oh, no room. Alright, time to go home then. I think that I might have posted the fan art on my Instagram at some point. Back when I was playing this game daily. Oh, by the way, I've been, as I've been talking about Oblivion a lot lately, I finally finished everything. I am Sheogorath now, and... Oh, what was that? That's no good. So yeah, I'm done with that, finally. And I am happy. So now I will move on to other things. Alright, let's put this gasoline in here. Yes, Bayonetta is the next thing that I am planning on playing. Alright, I barricaded this door. Whoops. I wonder how much time is left before night. Oh yeah, we have to do our mushrooms. Yum. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. It's my favorite. Bayonetta 1 and 2. And then 3 when it comes out. Gonna have to sell this meat. Oh, it sounds like it's about to storm. Oh, seems like it's getting to be night. Let's turn this on. How much do we have? Enough. Whoops. This rain. This. It's a bit loud. Alright. Barricade that. Barricade this. So I do think the day-night cycle has a pretty good, oh my gosh, my cat is crying to let me, have me let him back in. Obnoxious. Yep, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully no one comes in. Usually on the first and second night it's not too bad. I could be wrong. What was I saying? Oh, the day-night cycle is pretty good, I think. The amount of time that you have between the two. It's long enough that you can get things done. In the day is long enough that you can get things done. but also just short enough to make you nervous about doing certain things, like wandering too far. The fact that you can't really tell exactly what time it is at all times adds to that, because you kind of have to guesstimate. But there is a watch that you can get which will tell you the time, which is very, very helpful. But it's another item that you have to keep in your inventory, and that takes up space. So, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? If you die, you will probably drop it and lose it, but you might not, depending on the difficulty that you play on. And the same goes for the night as it does for the day. It's just long enough where it's difficult, but it's not so long where you feel helpless. I should also talk about about the night events. Because I don't think we're going to get any in this playthrough since it's just the beginning. But there are certain events that will happen at night. Like, I think like on my third night in my first playthrough, there was like a banshee that showed up and killed me, obviously, because I was super weak. So like, at night it's not always oh, never mind. At night it's not always just hide in a corner. There are certain things that will happen. Lights will flicker, sometimes lights will go out, sometimes things will come in and try to break in. Sometimes supernatural type things happen. Sometimes things happen outside. Once there was like someone burning on a cross outside, something like that, or on a stake. Just super unsettling. And the noise we heard before of the guy grunting, those characters are called savages, and they're people who live in the woods, who are savages, basically. The stereotype that you would think in your head. And it seems that they worship certain things, like these objects called shiny stones. Seems like they worship that, and they also have iconography that they use, like the human bottom and the deer top that we saw as the doctor. That was probably from one of them. And the more you play the game, you'll see like that imagery even without savages. So like, where did they take that imagery from? Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff, and a lot of interesting takes on religion and origins of religion, and how religiosity can help people cope in certain situations, which I think is interesting in this game. I think the game has a lot of interesting things to say, and it's not so overt about everything either, which I like, from what I remember. But yeah, there's like so much more to this game that I don't want to say too much about right now, just in case some of you are interested in it. But I would be willing to play more of this game, so that we can kind of experience more of what happens. Because I do have stuff to say about a lot of the things that happen. So, that was that night was pretty uneventful, as I suspected it would be. First night, that dog came after me. That was spooky. Come on. It must be day. Maybe it wasn't even night yet. Maybe the storm just made it seem like it was night. Uh-oh. Hold on. There. Let's see. We should probably make another one of these. Can make a chain trap. Oh my gosh. It's the bear trap on the chain! Too spooky. And you can make a lockpick, but we have one. Oh, it's very spooky. I guess it wasn't night. Uh-oh. Oh, now it's definitely night. You could see how dark everything is. Oh no. I spoke too soon. The spooks. They're coming for me. I think this is the oven. Someone's knocking on my door. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Something is lurking in the shadows. Oh god. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, that light turned off. That's good. This is fine. It's fine. Someone's outside. No one's home. Someone's trying to break something. Oh no. My light turned off. Oh no. Oh no, my light turned off. Oh no, my light turned off. Oh no. What do I do? Wait, did I run out? Oh no, I must have run out of juice in the generator. Because I had it on for so long. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Oh, it's almost morning. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. 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 We did it. We survived, guys. There's someone over there. Traitor. It's not the wolf. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of the unnaturally pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned inside the helmet. He shrugs, then takes the huge sack off his back and drops it on the ground, revealing its contents. Let's show him an item. He called me brother. He wipes his left glove on his pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. That's unfortunate. He trades with me. We have some good reputation with this guy too. And he has a glowing mushroom. So we met a new character, the trader, and he seems friendly. And we learned that he saved me from the doctor. But who is he? And he called me brother. That could just be a saying, I guess. But why would he feel some fealty toward me? And why would he say we should stick together? Maybe it's because I'm a spooky plant man, and he's a spooky plant man. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's good for tonight. This was Darkwood, and I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. If you like survival type games and foraging, and it has an extra bit of spookiness on top of it. A lot of spookiness. So yeah, no problem. Thank you for watching, and this has been The Plays the Thing. And I hope that I've captured some of your consciences tonight. Please feel free to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and here on Twitch. And all the links are down below. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!